was like my 8th or 9th race, I would say, and definitely my 9th place finish where I got to race with Brian a little bit on the track. It's always exciting. Always feel pretty good about myself when I get a race with the 2H. But yeah, so I started ahead of him, and I was just really just trying to run consistent lines on the top. And I really learned a lot that race, and I was able to keep it straight the whole race and not cause any yellows. So that's always a victory in my book. But yeah, I came up with the 9th place finish. He had to pass me on the last lap, but you know, it is what it is. It was still my best memory at the track so far.
Man, it's been so much bad shit. Best memory. It's been a lot of bad shit.
You should put this in.
Yeah. Oh man. Best memory. That's a tough one because we've had such a usually racing seasons are filled with ups and downs, but it seems like this year's been more downs than ups. So the best memory, that would be really tough to do. It's great to come back and get back in the car and see a lot of people and go up on the hill when we selling t-shirts and seeing people that remember you from racing 30 years ago. Makes you feel old, but it's pretty cool, I think, that people can remember. And I'll say this about race fans. Race fans don't forget. They see things on the track, and they can recall that stuff years later. So as a race car driver, sometimes we lose our temper, things happen, and man, fans can recall that stuff. It's crazy. Stuff that you forget about because it's happened so much, I don't know, but fans don't forget. So always remember that as a driver, fans don't forget. I forget that sometimes myself, but I don't know. One of my favorite memories is just the race that I was referring to. I started behind him, and when I finally caught him, I followed him for probably 5 or 6 laps, and I found myself just smiling in the car how well he was driving around the top and keeping the car nice and straight. And then as I'm realizing as I'm driving around there was, I'm supposed to be racing this guy. And so it took me a few laps hard on the gas, and I finally was able to edge my way through there at the white flag lap and pass him, which I feel like it was probably a good thing, or I'd still be hearing about that. So he's going to beat me one day, but when he beats me, he's going to have to earn it. But he's not far away, and I've been beat on plenty of times and beat up. So, but I look forward to the day that I can't keep up with him anymore.